Hey guys, it's Sakar, and I'm not even gonna ask for you guys to sub to the channel or to like the video or anything today. I don't care about any of that. Today I'm gonna be ranting a bit, and I have to say some things that are on my mind, and I'm just gonna do it all over gameplay. So just play this however you want it. I'm just gonna be just talking for a bit, and these are all my opinions. So if you don't agree with them, that's fine. I get it, but this is just what I've come up with as a long-term PvPer in ESO, and these are just a few of my frustrations that I need to vent out. So guys, let's just start this up.
You have accessibility issues in PvP zones. Have to delay. Can't essay. Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. They're working on that too. Nice try. I have no sympathy for, but that's because no sympathy for PvP, but that's because I know they are working on it. They're working on it.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. No PvPers, you guys are not allowed to ask for an actual working game anymore. You guys just seem like crybabies. I'm a crybaby. We're all just crybabies. And we're not allowed to ask for the game to just simply work. We're not even asking for new content. I mean, I would like new content, but I just want the game to work. But guys, we're not allowed to ask for that. It's been at least 3 years since the game has worked properly for us. So, why would we even want to ask for something like that? That's really selfish of us, and we just really come across as crybabies. So, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to tone it down, because we're just asking for way too much. A working game, as intended, guys. Come on, we all know better than to do. So that's definitely the my initial thought. That is just something that's beyond frustrating. And before any of you guys say anything, I know she's not an actual employee of ZeniMax Online Studios. I understand that. But that being said, I feel like with Rich right there, he needs to take some kind of accountability for her actions as well, since she is using his platform to speak on matters that she clearly has no idea what she's talking about. It's been 3 years at the very least since it's worked, and she's just calling us crybabies because of that. I'm kind of over that Karen mentality, and I think that that is the most disrespectful thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It pisses me off so much. But I just think that with PvPers, we are without a doubt the most neglected side of this community. We get no content. It's the last time that there was any kind of update to PvP content was June of 2019. It's looking like maybe we're getting something for this upcoming patch. I don't know, but I'm not going to hold my breath for anything. That being said, June of 2019 was the last time we got anything, and it was a singular battleground map. It's really not that hard to make a battleground map, I don't think. You just need to make a map. Why is that hard? I don't understand how there hasn't been a single update to something like that, because it's just a map. It's not like you're creating an entire zone like they do for Blackwood or Deadlands or anything like that. It's a singular map. And it's been almost 3 years since the last one was released. And that's just for Battlegrounds. For Cyrodiil, the last thing that was released was June of 2019, was Volendrung, which kills the map every time it goes out there. It makes the server unbelievably laggy, whether it's Blackreach or Greyhost. I mean, Greyhost is just an actual joke of a campaign. It's not even playable past 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't even understand how people go in there and play there. I can't use my abilities. It's not like, oh, check your server. No, like it's actual game side problems. Like it's frustrating. So that's unplayable. So the second the hammer comes out in Black Rage, is like, okay, no more PvP in Cyrodiil, because the campaigns are just going to be so laggy that you won't be able to use any of your abilities. Why do you even play the game? So that was the last update. So it was Volendrung, empty outposts on the edge of the key, on the edge of the maps. What was that? Winter's Peak, Harlan's, and Karmala. Wow, innovative, huge. I appreciate the effort, but empty outposts on the ends of the map that nobody cares about. Wow, riveting material. And then what was the other thing? Destroyable bridges and gates. Do I even really need to talk about how terrible that is? It just prevents PvP. It's just it's just it gets very frustrating because I feel like ZeniMax is just full of contradictions when it comes to PvP. They keep on saying we care, we care, we care. I don't buy it anymore. I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt 3-4 years ago, but I'm over it. I'm a cynical, hardened. I don't care. I don't believe anything that they say anymore when it comes to PvP. I just want results. I don't. Once it happens, then I'll say, "Oh, cool, finally." But for now, it's just it's pitiful. It's genuinely pitiful. So the contradictions are just the things that really anger me. Stuff like doing proc tests for 2 months straight. And then the only two things that they actually change because of that are no cross healing anymore. So you can only heal people inside of your group, and reducing the group size from 24 people to 12 people. Both of them, I think, are good changes. I think that they prevent zerging, which, zerging is going to clutter up the map more. And, the more people in one area, the more it's going to lag. And that's just a server issue in general. That's not that's going to happen. I understand that. But that being said, I think taking those two things away were a very smart idea for, preventing just group stacking. But what was it? 3-4 months later, they just reverted their change on cross healing, which is just, it makes no sense to me. It's just the forum warriors that are just like, oh, I can't run around on my solo healer just healing everybody. I say, no, go join a group and just don't ruin this experience for the rest of us. So that is frustrating as well. Just the fact that they just wanted to change something, didn't do it, changed it again. It's just it's a contradiction in itself. That's what it is. So I'm kind of over the whole situation of them saying we care, we care, we care, when I'm sorry, but they don't. They don't care about the PvP side of this game. They just want to just do their news. They just want to just stick with their formula of new zone, 2 new dungeons, cool. We just we filled our 3-month quota. We'll go again for the next one for the next 3 months. We'll just do another zone and another 2 dungeons then, and people will be happy. And you know what? To fix the PvPers complaining, you know what? We're gonna change battlegrounds to only deathmatch. You know what? It's been 4 months since that. Let's revert that change again. So it's just getting frustrating. The only things that actually change with PvP are the metas, just because it's the sets. It's really not that hard to switch sets around, so I don't think that that's any effort in the slightest. So it's just getting very frustrating having to deal with just them saying we care, we care, we care, when they just clearly don't. So I'm over this. I'm over listening to all this stuff, and this comment made by this person who has no idea what they're talking about, using a platform that actually speaks to a decent amount of the ESO population, really frustrates me to no avail. So I think that this was just the boiling point, the straw that broke my back, because I'm over listening to people like that. It pisses me off, and I would be embarrassed to be a part of at their community, and they're not their community. Sorry, I'll be embarrassed to be a part of their development team in the slightest. If I had to go in and see what the state of PvP is right now, I would be genuinely embarrassed to see that. I don't know how it's gotten to this point, but it's actually the most horrendous thing. If you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, what I want you guys to do, just so that you can just take, I don't know, just so that you can understand what I'm talking about of the state of PvP, I want you to go into your local Grey host, whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Go into your local Grey host. Go in there when all the bars are pop locked. So usually it's going to be around like anywhere between 7 to 9 p.m. at night for you. I would love for you guys to go in there and try to use abilities. Before you make any kind of comments on this video, please just try that, because I want you guys to just understand how bad it really is. So imagine trying to actually fight in something like that. it's kind of unplayable. And as somebody that tries to stream the game and it actually enjoys the game thoroughly when it works, stuff like that is very frustrating. So it really annoys the hell out of me. Um, it makes me feel demoralized as a streamer because this game that I used to love so much and the PvP that I used to love so much is a shade of its former self. And it's just I can't stress enough how pitiful it is. And I would be embarrassed to be a part of the development team behind that. But guys, I've been ranting long enough. I'm sorry. This is definitely one of the more negative videos I've had, but this is just something that's really been on my mind and I really wanted to say because it's just it needed to be said by somebody. I don't know if other content creators that are PvPers are thinking the same thing. I don't know if you agree with me. I don't know if you disagree with me, but these are just my opinions. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but this is just something that I really wanted to get off my chest. So, guys, I really do hope that they fix things. I want to be optimistic, but then again, I just don't believe a single word that they say. So, I want things to change. I really do. But I really just I don't know where to go. Guys, yeah, I really ranted on this one, guys. I'm I'm gonna just end the video here. I don't really want to talk too much more on the matter. I feel like I ranted for long enough. So guys, have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you guys, and I really hope that you guys let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with me, disagree with me, please leave a comment of some kind so that we can actually have an educated discussion on the topic in the comments. Please don't go like bashing anybody because it's not a specific person's fault. So what I would really like for you to do is again have an educated response in my comments, and you know we could just talk it over. And if I agree with you, if I disagree with you, cool. That's life. So guys, I'll see you in the comments. Yeah, I'll catch you later.